What do you do when life seems to just completely fall apart? What do you do? I've had the experience of life falling apart quite a lot, from my father having a car accident that broke his spine. That really changed life for all of us. I was about 6 or 7 or 8 at this point, and life took a dive for unknown territory quite quickly at that point. I've had experiences of going bankrupt. I've had experiences where, yes, I thought life was okay. I just about struggled to a certain level, only for everything to just fall apart. Even when my dad died, the feelings that surrounded that death, it just, especially being a spiritual person sometimes, there's almost this feeling that we should be exempt from things going wrong in life. And so because of that perception, at times we distance ourselves from the divine, because it almost feels like, where are you when I actually need you the most? You seem to have disappeared off the face of the planet, and here I am struggling along on our own. And for a lot of spiritual people, a lot of people, that becomes your life, that you're just struggling from one fall apart situation to another one with a few dots of happiness in between. Hey, my name is Rosemary, Nonny. I am the Prosperity Minister. I support you in leaving behind the pain and the limiting beliefs of the past and rise victorious in your true design life, which is one of freedom, of fulfillment, of financial abundance, and a love-drenched life, if you are willing. If you are willing to define what that is for you and do whatever it takes to actually get yourself there, because it is available to every single soul, regardless of what is happening in your, physical reality right now. Now, I am putting together a brand new program. It's going into the Abundance Library, which you can do a 7-day trial of for just $1. It's called what to do when life falls apart, or when life feels like it's falling apart. What to do, because you need to be able to perceive things in a more empowering way in order to move forward. You need to understand why these things are happening. You need to understand the answer to the question, where is the divine, when you feel as if these things are happening to you. You need to understand what to do with all this worry and anxiety and fear-driven thoughts that just consume you. You need to understand what happens when you are trying to elevate and other people are trying to hold you down. What do you do in those situations? You need to understand how to not just live some kind of struggle-infused existence when you know there's something more for you. Let's sing the affirmation that is going to be the signature of this program, which is, everything is working out for my good. I choose to live in trust. Here we go. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. I choose to live in trust. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. I choose to live in trust. So that's the affirmation. Everything is working out for my good. I choose to live in trust. And in some ways, even as you start to say that, now depends on what level, what level of growth you've experienced in life. You can start to shift things just by choosing to live in trust that everything is actually working out for your good. However, as I said, there is this program that I'm putting together for you, and it's going directly into the Abundance Library, because we as a community, we must know how to handle whatever comes our way, especially, in these troubled times at the moment. We must know how to present ourselves into the world, how to be those beacons of love and light that we deeply long to be for other people, but first and foremost for ourselves. To wake up in the morning and know that, life isn't going to hell in a handbasket, that actually everything is still working out for my good. Because it is your reality. Sometimes, and some things we need to take on faith and trust and all of that stuff, absolutely. But one thing I have found in all the experiences going through my life is in studying some of the patterns, understanding some of these more spiritual things. It helps me stay the course. It helps me stay on path. rather than get swayed here, there, and everywhere by anything happening to me, I can then stay consistent and I always see the breakthrough. Because it's like, even when I went bankrupt, for goodness sake, that somehow I still moved into a bigger home very quickly. I still expanded my life because there was a part of me that couldn't completely give in to the idea that I'm now supposed to get smaller. Because there was a part of me inside of me that said, no, my destiny is expansion. My destiny is growth. My destiny is always from one degree of glory to another. Now, I didn't consciously understand what was going on. Thankfully for the divine, thanks for the divine. So there were I followed certain intuitive nudges, even whilst I myself was going through, how could this have happened to me? How could this be happening to me? La, 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 la. At the same time, grace was taking me to a new direction because I had planted certain seeds in my life. And I'm inviting you to start planting those seeds in your life. I'm inviting you to come and learn and understand what is going on when it feels as if life is falling apart. There are different reasons why life can fall apart, some negative, some positive. But whichever way, the way you perceive it and the way you handle it is going to determine what results or what level you go to after you've passed through this season. So come into the Abundance Library. You can start your 7-day trial right now for $1. And the program is going to be put in there. It's going to be being done in the Deliberate Millionaire Assembly, and then it will be put in there as I do it. So over the next 2 weeks or so, the program, it depends on when you listen to this video, of course, it might already be there. The program is going to be put into the Abundance Library, but it's only going to come to people in the Abundance Library. Why? Because I know that change comes through immersion, not through some one-off little program that you do for a few seconds, feel really excited for about 2 seconds, and then nothing changes because you go back to your regular life. No. I exhort you to come into the Abundance Library and make a decision and a commitment to yourself that you are going to immerse your mind in empowering wisdom that enables you to go from glory to glory to glory all of the time, regardless of what is happening around you. Because it doesn't need to affect you. You need to know your power. And the only way you're going to know your power is to immerse yourself in ideas that empower you. Right now, you're immersed in ideas that disempower you. Most people are. That we're all mass mind conditioned to think that we're small and just one number in 7 billion people, when really you are here, a God unit, powerful in your own right, able to create the life that you desire, but only if you are willing, because you have free will. You get the choice to keep wallowing or to keep rising. What is your choice? So yes, you're invited into the Abundance Library. This new program is joining the collection of programs within there. Come right now, start your 7-day trial, and then stick around. Until the next time, my loves, share this video with somebody else. It's time to rise victorious in your true design. Much amazing love. I look forward to seeing you within the Abundance Library. Until the next time. Share, share, share. Bye.